How you are brought up, how you are parented, and the circumstances of your life determines who you are right now. Are you a married couple? Are you a single mother? Or are you single and waiting? Is finance a challenge in your marriage? Welcome to Inlaws Empowerment Program, where we discuss this and many more for a better life. Welcome. This is Maxi. I want to welcome you to our channel this day, where we discuss things that help us to grow up into good people, role models. It shapes our lives for a better and fulfilled life. Many a times when we settle into marriage or when we think about getting married, look at that is fulfilled life. We look at a life that is full of joy. We look at a life that has no pain, has no tears. We watch movies, and what we see in movies, we want to actualize it. So that is the picture that we have in our life. But then when we get into that marital setup, we realize that a lot of the things that we imagined, a lot of the things that we wanted are all but a dream. And we get so disillusioned. And in that time of being disillusioned, we feel disappointed with ourselves. We feel disappointed with our partners. We even start thinking that we actually made the wrong choices. But I'm here to tell you that you never made a wrong choice. The things that we look at, the things that we dream about, many of them are just dreams, the theory of life, but not the reality of life. I want to talk about the killers or the things that kill marital relationship. I will mention a few in this episode, and in consecutive episodes we will look deeply on the issues that I will have mentioned today about the things that kill a marriage. One of the things that kill a marriage is when we have high expectations of ourselves. When during courtship, you have seen a beautiful lady, you have seen a handsome man, and that beauty and that handsomeness, you think that it is so deep inside them. You think that that is the kind of life that they display when they come into your house or when you decide to settle down. Just to realize that this person, there are times that they have pain, so they cry, they get into a mood swing, so they won't talk to you. They will also shout at you in their high tempers, and so you start the disillusionment of all that you thought about this person, the outward beauty that you had looked at this person. It kills the love and the feelings that you had for your spouse. So what do we do in such a case? The most important thing that the most important thing that I want us to learn today is that let us not expect what is outward to always be displayed in the inside, because when we are human, then we are bound to do the things that any other human person that you come across does. The second killer in a marriage, or a killer that kills that relationship, are lies. You know, you may get so used to cheating that when you are caught, tell somebody, you know, maybe the bus has just delayed, something has just come up, and so your partner will put up with you as much as you are courting, because they will always think that what you are saying is the truth. But then, because you are so used to cheating, you carry those lies into a marital setup. And when your spouse realizes that you are a liar, it may be a very small lie. For example, I am going to town. Unfortunately, your wife goes to another direction and meets you there sitting with friends. It may be as small as that, which really translates into a big thing. And so cheating does not only mean cheating with another woman or with another man. It is the things that we speak about that do not contain truth. You may say, I've not sent money to my parents. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, that particular parent sent a thank you note to your spouse for the money that the two of you send. Yet you had said you never said. So this kills that trust that is. So when that trust has been killed, to move forward with the kind of love that you are experiencing, you find that it really breaks up the chain of the joy that both of you would have felt. There's another killer in a marriage. They are called in-laws. Unless they're handled so well, in-laws, both from the woman's side, from the man's side, in the flesh, when it comes to a fulfilled life. One, you may find that the relatives from one side, they imagine that they have every right in the house. Like the lady's relatives might find that this is our sister's house, or the man's relatives will think this is our. I think they are so entitled to the things that are in the house and to the favors in that marriage that they do not see that these are two people who came together to start their own relationship. And so as a couple, if you do not manage the in-law aspect, you end up blaming one another, fighting and even hating each other, when actually the challenge is not the two of you, but your siblings and your parents whom you have included in that unity to be the ones who, on a day-to-day basis. How do we overcome the in-law aspect? To remember, the Bible says, man shall leave his father and mother and to his wife, and the two shall become one. When becoming one, you need to develop these so that out of oneness, there is a unity that will also spring out to go and make someone else. It does not mean abandoning your parents. It does not mean what it means is that they are not the factor that will influence what takes place in your house. When you are able to differentiate those two, you will be able to live a fulfilled life in love, a fulfilled life with yourself. Is a killer in a marital relationship, is a sexual relationship. Every couple, they vary. A man might have high libido, or the woman might have a high libido. And unless the two of you understand the limitations that you have, you will end up blaming one another and even jumping out of your bed to another bed. I know many, like in the African setup, where we were taught that, I don't know whether we were taught or it is something that has been inborn, or a friend or somebody wrote to me in my inbox on my channel, on my Facebook channel, Marriage Discussed, and say that nighttime sex, all nighttime sex has killed my libido. What did that mean? It meant that the only time they are engaged in sex is at night. When advise couples time night event, only night event. You will blame your spouse for nothing. At night, your wife has had a busy day, your husband, and because of that, it is likely that they will not be able to give in to your demands. And if they won't give in to you, you'll get annoyed with them. Change the timings. Have the mornings, have the day. Change, vary. Put some spice in your sex life. Don't let sex kill your marriage. Don't let it kill your relationship. Don't let it kill your love. That is why it is called making love and not having sex. It is important for us to know that when we set up or when we get marriage in a relationship, we want to have a fulfilled life. Don't let money destroy you, because money is one of the other killers in a relationship. What does money kill? Because there are those of us who hoard our money, and there are those of us who also are very good at spraying the money. Spraying the money is you get money, use it up, and then there is nothing in the house. Manage your finances. We have one of our topics. If you subscribe to our channel, if you have subscribed to our channel, there is a financial management in marriage. Open our YouTube channel and listen to how you need to manage your finances in marriage. Because if you are able to manage your finances in your marriage relationship, then money shall not be the issue or the thing that will break your marriage up. In fact, it will build you up. It will help you build up and grow up together as you move on. I want to say thank you very much for tuning in today, and let us learn how to build our relationships. Let us live a fulfilled lives and avoid the things that kill our relationship by working on them, by putting an emphasis on them, and by working together as a couple. Then we shall be happy and we will live a fulfilled life. Once more, this is Maxi. Thank you so much for tuning in. God bless you so much. Subscribe, like, share my video. If you have any comment, please leave it at our comment box, and we shall appreciate to know what you feel about our video. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you.